Alright, so there's a big rugged convoy. One vehicle, one trailer, the night before. Fixing to get packed up. There's Milena, doing her usual packing thing. I'm not helping much. Alright, so it's almost 7 a.m. We're fighting miserable traffic to get out of the Metroplex, the overpopulated DFW Metroplex. Trying to get out of here, hit the road, and head to Amarillo and cut north. So anyway, we're driving on. This is Expedition 60.9. So anyway, we're going to stop and see what this check engine light is. Going to put the super chip on there. See what the damn deal is. We'll be back. Alright, so we've got a P06DE. David Edward. Look that up. That's the oil pressure sensor. Same shit as before, but we got new sensors on here. So I'm going to clear that out. See what happens. I mean, hell, the oil cooler's new. I'm going to go check for leaks real quick. Other than that, nothing else I can do. We'll be back. I'd like to take a minute to thank all Democrat voters for the high price of gasoline. And don't give me that bullshit about supply and demand either. Supply and demand doesn't take like days within changing office to blast the price of gasoline into outer space. So all the y'all that voted for this, I hope you're suffering as well, as it's costing me roughly $20+ a tank more every time I gas up, and there's others that pay a lot more. So thank you, Democrat voters. Alright, so this is the way it ought to be. Milena driving. I'm gonna try to get some shut-eye because we left early this morning, had to fight that Metroplex traffic. So a little bit tired here, gonna try to get some rest. Let Milena drive because things are always better with her behind the wheel. We'll see how many caution and warning lights she can get over there. I got one, see if she can outdo me. So anyway, we're hitting Wichita Falls right about now, heading on to Amarillo. Milena's got an engine light over there, check engine light. So we're 1 and 1. So we're going to stop up here and see what that engine light is. Let's take a look as we enter Childress. Okay, so we're going to whip into Pilot here, get some Pilot gas, Pilot coffee, and gas is a tad bit cheaper here. Again. Okay, so we're going to try to make San Isabel National Forest, find a campsite there for tonight. So there's the navigation action we've got going. And there's our driver. Milena's handling it. It's always better with her driving than me. So I think I've got 2 warning lights, right? You got one? One check engine light from Milena, 2 check engine lights for me. All 3 the same, oil pressure sensor. So, welcome to Colorado. Okay, so we're fueled up, supplied up. Now we're headed out into the back country. We're outside of Trinidad, but we're headed west. Don't really have a set plan. We're just going to find a place to camp tonight and explore the probably the Sangre de Cristo mountain range tomorrow and just see what that has to offer. It's not a huge area, but I'm sure we'll end up close to the Alpine Loop. But anyway, just a little look ahead of where we're going, and we'll be back. Found a campsite for the night. Not going to tell you where it's at. I am a little bit disappointed in the amount of campers that are out. Seems to be quite a few, and it's a Monday and it's late September. I don't know what the deal is anymore. You can't go anywhere and get away from them. But anyway, we're right here by this little creek. It's right down this path right here. So we're gonna go check that out, and then we're gonna come back and set up camp. Crossing here, and we got a little creek here. All right, so we checked that out. It's getting a little darker here, so we're going to head on back and get us some chow going. If I can cross this little brook here without busting my rear end. So anyway, so this runs down that way, as you can see, and this is the way we came in. So we'll work our way back up this trail. Okay, so I brought this along, the old Sony Z7U. It's a little old, a little out of date, but I like it. It's been a good camera, and this is what we use these to film El Negocio, the movie. So it's kind of nostalgic. So I've got my AX700 also, and it probably does better images than this, but this is an older 3 CMOS camera, and I've got it set to 30 frames progressive. You know, I'm gonna have fun with it, and I'm gonna film some stuff with it on this trip. So anyway, we'll be coming at you some with the old Sony Z7 back out of mothballs. So Milena's whipping us up a camp meal. Got some pasta going with eggs. Got some salad over here. And we'll have a little coffee for dessert before turning in.
Se me quedaron los vasos que compré para camping.
And we didn't bring the new coffee mugs for camping. Hey, we're gonna stop at a souvenir shop and buy some, okay? And look what she brought. We're supposed to be sugar-free, but Milena brought Kit Kats. Okay, so I've got to give today high marks. I mean, we did get up at 4:30, rolled out before 6 a.m. We had some last minute preparations to do, and pulled into this campsite in southeastern Colorado a couple hours before dark. So time to prep a meal. This is a dispersed campsite, so we're not paying for it. So I think today was a success, and we'll see what tomorrow brings.